Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. You join us once more on a beautiful day in paradise. The seagulls are busily flying past. Busily flying past? Getting busy flying past? Getting down with flying past? They're just flying around being seagulls, which is nice. We are currently sunburnt. No, we have the effect of sunstroke. Oh, hello lads. Nice. One of the first things we're going to have to do is make sure we are not dying by leaping into the sea. Boom! I love that bit. I absolutely love the fact that we can just jump from our house, which is up there, straight down into the sea. Nice. It is actually getting a little late in the day. I need to cool down. Wait. I mean, am I missing something? I am butt deep in the sea. Ah, clownfish. Aren't clownfish supposed to be complete buttholes? Can't remember. I mean, status effects. It's hot. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's gonna get dark before long. That's a bit of a problem. One of the things we did last time was to get some more gas on the go because we need to go and explore another island. We don't need to explore another island, but it'd be nice to explore another island. It appears that the world has put coral within corals. That's an interesting thing that it should do. We're quite happily swimming around our own island. Hello, Mr. Stingray. And in very little fear of what the wildlife may do, unless we run into a spiky boy, a snaky boy, like a danger noodle, or one of those other things. The fish, the angry fish, angerfish. So, yeah, because this is a custom island. And it is available for download in the video description. It's Hobbes Rest if you wanted to download it. The tide is well and firmly out. Oh yeah, last time we decided for science to try and sink our gyrocopter. We did. We crashed it in the sea, we pulled it out, and it still flies. So that's a thing. If you ever wanted to see if your gyrocopter was the sort of thing that would... Whoops. Ooh. Yeah, things are beginning to get a little bit spoopy now the sun's going down. I think I'm going to go back to the shore because it gets a bit sort of bass notes in water. Not happy with that. 1608. Status effects, we're okay. UV is very high, so we're going to need some aloe. Okay, good. So, things we are doing. Tiny fish. Food and water is down because of the sunstroke. I don't like sunstroke effects. It's stupid. So yeah, we picked all... so these things got watered by the rain. We picked the PP, we picked the aloe, and we have some food here. So Kura. I think these are these Kwawa? Ooh, hello? Yes, probably. Kwawa and Kwawa. So we got 2 Kuras, 2 Kwawas. Nice. We got the standing stones. Also nice. Brilliant. Everything is doing what we need it to do. What did we do last time? Where should we go? I think that's the question. I think last time we worked out we should go somewhere. That is the Archipelago island that we were testing when we made a new island. We could go over there. It's a nice island to make a base on. I might need to revisit that and add a bit more cover in the way of trees and maybe a bit more aloe and things like that, because I think one of the main problems when you're on an island and there's not enough tree cover or whatever, then you tend to find that your butt gets very slightly burnt. We have an island out there that I don't think we've been to. We have an island out there, which I don't think we've been to. In fact, I think we've only been to one island on this map, and that is the one directly opposite us with the tiny picture of the Queen. No, it has an extraordinarily large picture of the Queen? No, Queen Victoria. Of course, Queen Victoria. Who do you think I was talking about? No, so we do have islands around us which we can go and visit. I think we're going to need to do that. Do we have our gas? Yes, 100% full. Cool. So we can go and gas our boat up. But time is 17:29. We only got half an hour of daylight left. So what we might do is... it's beautiful. It is beautiful. What we might do is just watch the sun go down on another beautiful day in paradise. Why not? It's scary how fast the time flies in the game, but we should only be kicking around till about 9 o'clock, and then we can go and have a sleep, and then it'll be daytime, and then we will be able to go for a little drive on our boat. Yeah, so we've only got about 10 minutes of daylight left. Another day in paradise. Well, UV is still very high, but we're not dead yet, so that's a good thing. That's a brilliant thing. Sun's just disappearing below the horizon. Oh, another island appears out of the horizontal mist. I think that's the starting island over there, the little one. I don't think we've seen that on this series actually, because we reset the world. So this particular island that we're on is all been fixed for 0.48.01, which is the main version that we're on at the moment. Boop. It's very light considering the sun's just gone down. Oh, no, we're through twilight and the stars are beginning to show between the clouds. Nice. Good. Experimental version is on 0.50.02, so if you're a person who really likes your experimental versions, definitely give that a whirl, because that will allow you to, well, see things that are not available in the main version yet, including, most interestingly, a couch co-op. So if you have more than one person in your house, you could be like, oh, you know what, I'm thinking there's more than one person in my house. We could all play co-op Stranded Deep, and you would be completely correct. Where is there more yucca up here? Oh, yes, no, there is. Oh, I got a fibrous leaf from it. No. Okay, cool. We're just physics objecting the lantern in front of us. Do I have the torch out anymore? Probably not. Fishing hole. Let's not go in there because, well, if you fall into a fishing hole in the dark, you're probably going to stay there. Oh, the gyrocopter's nice and lit up. We could take the gyrocopter island hopping. It's a lot easier. The raft is much more of a pain in the ass and it gets you way close to the sharks. I mean, we could just... I don't know. Do people prefer, like, going to new islands on a gyrocopter, or is it more of a challenge of taking the raft? I honestly don't know. I mean, the raft is a huge pain in the butt. There's got to be more yucca around here somewhere. I think we've already harvested all the yucca. Yes. So the leaves are what you need to make... Is there someone playing an oboe? I'm stranded on a desert island giving a monologue, and there's someone in the background playing an oboe. Well, that's the in-game music for you. Brilliant. I'm just seeing if there's any more yuccas. Yeah, we harvested all damn yuccas. I think there's only 2 more places that I know that have yuccas on this particular island. Bloop, 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 bloop. Wait, what? I was going to say, is that a poison spiky boy? Yes, that's a poison spiky boy. I don't like that. The poison starfish can go and do one as far as I'm concerned. It's like, it's a poison spiky boy. Yeah, they're a bit of a pain in the butt. Especially if you land on them with your butt. That would be hilarious. Here we go. Boop. We got dem yuccas. Dem yucks. So we need these fibrous leaves. We're not going to use them... Oh, actually, I say we're not going to use them for building, but we might want to build a shelter wherever we happen to go. Boop. 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 I mean, apart from the fact that we got the lantern text. Is that going anywhere? It's nice. At night, it's kind of a nice... yeah, you kind of ignore that after a while as you're playing the game. Lantern, press E to turn off. I'm like, my legs. I'm like, why would I ever turn the lantern off? Why is there a point in playing this game where you would think, oh, you know what, I'm thinking of turning the lantern off, no? No, I need the light. I live by the light. The light of the moon. No, the light of the lantern. Oh, some Mr. Bats. All the bats are doing their things. Oh no, food. We are the youth of the nation. We're dry on food. I think we got some tins of stuff anyway. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to quick craft a couple of lashings. Yeah. Yep. And then we are going to 3 of 4. You still... Okay, we can put that out now. Alternatively, we could put these leaves on the freak fire because I didn't realise they would count as fuel. Where's a... As I say, we had 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. So, what's the third one? Alright. So, empty, some water. Right, okay, fine. Grab that warts, yo. No, that doesn't really work, does it? Let's go hands-free. Let's put the fire out. Immediately plunge ourselves into darkness. Where did the other lantern go? Is this one? Alright, cool. Oh, check the time. 21:11. 21:11. Alright. Boop. We can press to pick up, hold to save. Hold, save, obviously, and then sleep. Another day, another dawn. The bats are still being bats. What did we do with the lamp? Ah, it's there. Okay, fine. Food and water are critical. That's an issue. But we have... Oh, look at the light coming through the trees. That is sweet. We have... I think we got some tins of stuff on the beach somewhere. Eat to pick up. That's cool. Nice. So we are going to... Boop. Gas you up. That's now 0% full. Right, okay. What about you? Do you have gas on you? A little bit. So, the main engine, so this is the one that pushes you normally, which also has a rudder and the sail, just in case we run out of stuff. And then we have our secondary boat motor to back us around and do various things. Cool. We have a crude axe, we have some lashings, water, spear gun arrows, and a kniffy and a torch. That's actually quite legit. In terms of stuff, that's fairly legit. Alright. Where are we going? Well, been there. Should we just go out? Should we go a little... Oh, I remember this. Oh, let's put a raft in the sea. Yeah. Check this out. Check it. Check it out. What? Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I am predisposing myself to failure. Preempting failure? No, failure? 2 things. 1, jerry can. Boop. Let's get some more gas, because why would we not have gas with us? Also, so we've got some water with us. Nice. Cool. So we have some water, we have some fuel, we have a raft, which is going to... I thought it was moving them for a second. Did they change? Ah, yes, they did. Let's put the sail up and then down again. Yeah, that's a thing that happens when you log into the game. Not really log into the game, but when you just enter the game and you're like, the game's entered now. The game has changed. The name remains the same. Whoa, start the engine. Start the engine. Give it full right rudder. Who thought currents were a good idea? This close to the coast. No. No. See, this is what the jar... Everyone's like, oh, take the raft out. It's really good. Oh, the raft just makes my pants funny. Yeah, no, it really good. I'll give it full right rudder, and we have to fight against, literally fight against the currents. I don't think we can do the old drag trick either, where you unhook yourself from the raft, and then do a little draggy drag, a little Dragonstein, and then like literally drag it as a physics object. What? Where's my net gone? Oh, actually says gasoline. We burnt quite a lot of gasoline for not going anywhere. All right, we're trying to do a 180. This is this gets me all tingly for exploration again. I forgot this thing has a turning circle. Oh, an entire planet, not Captain Planet. So we're going to go to this island only because we happen to be facing it, and because the world seems happy that we would go this direction. I'm going to turn the audio down in my headphones. I said my headphones. I didn't turn the audio down on the mixing desk. For two reasons. One, it's actually really nice that we don't have any cargo on board. Yeah, I forgot that. So if we got cargo, which normally goes where the metal barrels are, they can do a thing where they bounce around and unhook themselves from the raft and flip off into the sea. I'm wondering if we've been to this island. I know it's a new world, a new thing. I can't hear if the music's changed. You know what? I don't really care if the music's changed. The sea is... I was trying to work... I think we've been here. Have we been here? No, I don't think we have been here. Okay. We're going to give a hard left. Captain. Captain, hard left. Captain. Captain. Captain, hard left. Okay. Bonk. Most honorable. Actually, I was thinking that. So there were two things I was thinking about. Well, the anchor's dropped. The first is that the world of Stranded Deep is terrifying. It's probably one of the more terrifying places I have experienced. I'm going to turn the audio back up. I can hear the music again. For two reasons. The sharks are... It's too realistic. It's a very realistic representation of a coastal environment. And I don't like it. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. Can we... I was just wondering if we can do a little swim. Are we doing the swimming animation? Yeah. I wondered if we could put our face underwater. Not really. Like the caustics. So the caustics, these underwater reflections, which are separation of white light into primary colours as the light hits the sea. That's all very realistic. Ah, there we go. I just want to see if we can see any sharks swimming around before we get to a point where they are, because they won't come too shallow. Yeah, it's like a little cheaty cheat. It's not so bad once your head's underwater, but when your head isn't underwater and you can only see the world like top down through the sea, it's really hard to see if anything's out there, and that's what creeps me out. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's a shark. That's shark music. That's shark music. So I think in the experimental version they're going to change that. They have changed it. Hey, hi, you're terrifying. So yeah, in the experimental, the music will only come when they attack, and I'm like, oh, hello. Actually, this might be an ideal place to put a shark nest. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're the new tiger, hey? Yeah, how pleased to meet you. You and all your millions of teeth. Oh yeah, you can do one, mate. So yeah, because he switches from patrol. She switches from patrol to like I'm going to attack you mode. And currently the music plays to let you know that happens. But I'm wondering, when they say the music will now only play when the shark attacks, whether the shark actually has to go in for an attack run and not switch from patrol to interested in the player. So that's an interesting thing. I don't know. So you might not get the early warning that you get with the game as it currently is in the current, well, I can't say current version. Let's get set up, you know. So let's do the choppity chop. Boom, 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 and boom. Let's get some stuff on the line. We may as well do a little bunk. Bunk. Grab it. It's a physics object now. Oh yeah, so if we look that way. Okay. Oh, that's my mouse hitting the keyboard. No, let's try that again. Go stutter. Yeah, so in the experimental version, that's stutter, where we've got a big player-made island with a lot of stuff on it, and other big islands. So the island billboards, that's been fixed in experimental. So that's really cool. I'm hoping that actually comes through soon to the regular old game. So I'll just see if I can get a better camera angle on this, so we're not just staring at the ground. Good. We're going to need a little bit of altitude, and if we're going to kill a shark, you need to do it in one session. So you can't just start killing a shark, save, leave the game, and then come back, because the save game file does not have a facility for remembering. Oops. For remembering all the naughty things you've done. No, bum. Oh, I knew there was something we needed to do. We're going to eat aloe. There's potatoes that we just run over. Sunstroke. Alright. Let's pick up the Wawa. Who are these? Snaky boys. We've got two things we can do with Sunstroke. Okay. We are now floating in the sea. Come on. We're floating in the sea. Okay, you have to be underwater for the effects to take effect. What a pain in the butt. And it also means food and water drop like a rock, which is why food and water sitch is now critical. But we didn't bring any anti-sun meds with us. For the sun is big and fat in the sky, and I don't think we got any aloe anywhere on this island. Let's stand in the shade for a bit. Is that going to affect us? Let's eat the quabba. Nom 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 nom. Damn, that's a pain. That is really real pain in the butt. There's a lot of stuff here. We can pick up the fibrous leaves. Let's do that. See how much we can do in the shadow of the world. What are you? 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 Boop. Can't pick it up. Oh bottoms. Well, hopefully status effects are not too bad. We're supposed to be okay in the shade, but I don't know if the shade of the trees is really working at the moment. Question. Bonk. I'd say one stick for that. That seems a little bit not very good. We can do the palm tree while we're here as well. So we need to build a little house for us to live in, or at least to save, because otherwise you will not be able to save if you do not have a house. We chopped all the stuff down the other side. I'll probably go and get that and build. It might actually be worth doing it. Dunk. Okay. Coconut drank. Oh no! Can we drop gas that's big enough to find? So we can get the coconut drink out. Empty coconut. Bonk and bonk and bonk. And then coconut food. And down. Alright. There we go. 1 and 2. And any more than that, you will poop. Because of course you will. Because the game hates you just that much. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's just take the palm bunch away. So I think we can build out to those wrecks and get some treasure from the wrecks, because it seems like a thing we should be able to do. Let's do this as well. Get the trunks. I think if we position ourselves just right, because it used to take sticks and material from a circle around you, the old building mechanic, but now it takes it from like 90 degrees in front of you. Oh, you. Oh, can I build this without a hammer? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, because I forgot the hammer. Ah. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 woes. Okay, so there's... I was just like, we need to be in the water. Alright, that gave me the little shivers. This little hollow seems fairly safe. We know the sharks can clip through the ground, so I'm not going to say 100% safe. That is a rattlesnake. He is now underwater, so that's not a sea snake, that's a rattlesnake. Alright, Sisyphus is cooled off. And the other snake is over there. It's late. Are we still crouching? Yes, we are. Crouch is toggle. Alright, let's save while we're here. Oof. Alright, so just, I mean, the cover from the trees was not enough. Oh, we need aloe. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. It is 1510. I bet there's no aloe anywhere on this island either. Piggy! Scared the crap out of me. I thought you were like a land thingy or something. Wobble of lower, no use to man or beast. Shark. Alright. Oh, tab to open. Oh, a flagger. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Shark? I have a present for you. Something I haven't seen in a while. No, I don't actually see him. Right, okay, fine. I can pick that up, but I can't pick that up. We can physics object this back to our camp. Yeah, let's do it. No aloe on an island this big. That's crazy. That's crazy, I tell you. All right, well, we'll leave the jerry can there. We'll leave it all next to the save point. We could just, I mean, we could, if we get stuck, we could go home and get some aloe. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, and it's a bit of a waste of resources. What is very high? Oh, the little 3 fire things. So the temperature symbol is up, but it's not actually on fire. Dum 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 dum. Oh, shark! I don't think we've ever used one legit on a shark. There he is. Boom. I mean, there's no audio with the flare gun. And as far as I can tell, the shark disregards your use of flares. So, I still hear the attack music, but I don't see the... Oh, there he is. Seriously? I mean, what use is this? Oh. Oh. I mean, it's pretty. It's very pretty. Oh, look at that. But useless. Absolutely 1000% useless. And we can't eat any more coconuts for a day or so. Otherwise, you will poop. Oh, there's a coconut. I was like, what underwater flora is that? But no, it is definitely coconut. Oh. So, jerry can, we've come to a new island. We found the sharks. We have a plan. We keep overheating. And not overeating. Water is down. Food is not too bad. We've got nothing on the raft itself. And storage is at a premium. Good, well, I'm glad we came here. That was that's exciting. Good, hopefully we can get to some of these wrecks and get some treasure. Maybe I'd like to be able to just build out to them instead of having to swim. And deal with the new model tigers, because good heavens, they are crazy. But you know what? I'm going to leave it there as you're watching the sun go down on another beautiful day in paradise. If you like this, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. And if you do subscribe, click the little bell, because that might give you notifications when videos go live. And you know what? I'll catch you next time.